Welcome to neaimagination.com. Now I am teaching you how to take measurement and cut a cloth for a frock and how to sew it. For choli cutting, first of all we cut a back panel and then front panel, and we are going to make it with lining. You just take a paper and mark all measurements, then you draw and cut on the cloth. Okay, for that make a straight line. In total choli, you require choli length. Okay, so in my case it is 11 inches. After that, from here I'm gonna attach a zipper on back. I require half inches extra cloth for zipper attachment. From this point I'm gonna measure all measurements, and this is for the zipper. From this point till here I require cross back. Cross back means tira in Hindi. Cross back divided by 2 inch. As I have two cloths, I will take a cloth and then fold it, and I will do the same measurement and cutting with the lining cloth. If you use same cloth as the lining as the main cloth, then you just take two cloths and then turn it. Now after turning it into half, all measurements are like this: cross back divided by 2, and from here till here I want to measure what? Armhole. For armhole, the required measurement is bust divided by 4 minus 1 inch. In my case it is 5 inches. From top to 5 inches I will mark like this. From top to 5 inches I will mark like this. From here the width of the cloth you require is bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch. Okay, so in my case it is 7 inches. Okay, now here I am going to make neckline. For neckline, measure from here till here, bust divided by 12. Okay, from here till here, bust divided by 12. Again at the middle as well, bust divided by 12, and then join these in round shape, because I am gonna make round neckline on the back. Okay, after that, see, this was the cross back. Create a straight line. For armhole, make a C. So now you are able to make armhole, neckline, okay, and total length of choli. From here I will measure half inches. Okay, for half inches I will make this slant line. For the waist, now this is waist. After measuring all these, you require almost 1 to 1.5 inch cloth extra, okay, for the margin over here, for margin. Okay, see, I have this cloth for the frock, and I am going to use this as main cloth and this as lining cloth. Okay, so just keep your main cloth on the lining cloth like this and measure. In total you require 8.5 plus 8.5 is equal to 17 inch. Okay, so take the cloth 17 inch widthwise and then turn it into half. One for the main and one for the lining. Okay, and then I folded it. Now I have 4 layers. 1, 2, 3 and 4 including lining. This is for the back choli first. Now see, from here till here I measured cross back divided by 2, and from top to neckline, for neckline I require bust divided by 12. In my case it comes 2 inches. From here, after leaving half inches for zipper, I measure bust divided by 12. From here, after leaving half inches for top turning, I measure bust divided by 12 and mark this C shape, round shape. From this corner as well you will measure bust divided by 12, mark here, and joining these points you will make C shape. Okay, from top to this shoulder armhole you will measure bust divided by 4 minus 1 inch. So it comes in my case 5 inches. Okay, and after that from here till here I measured bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch, and I measured here I measured and marked. After that I keep margin of 1 inch, you can keep of 1.5 inch. Okay, and from the bottom from here I measure half inches and marked it like slant. After that, keeping margin of 1 inches, mark it like this. Now cut. After cutting it will look like this. Okay, and from side it will look like this. Now you have 4 panels, 2 for main cloth and 2 for lining. Okay, and 2 for lining. Now I am going to cut front choli. For front choli the measurement is exactly same as the back, but there is no need of keeping extra cloth for this zipper. Okay, all measurements are exactly same. You will measure here neckline, here cross back divided by 2, from top till here armhole, mark it like this, make a C. From here till here bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch, and here you keep half inches of margin, mark it like this. After doing this much you will measure 1.5 inch for margin and mark it like this. Okay, in this case you require not to cut from here because it is folded part from this side. Cut this in easiest way you can do is you just take a cloth widthwise as per your requirement and fold it. After folding, this is folded from this side. Okay, keep your back panel on it. After keeping this half inches on outer side. Okay, like this, keep this back panel on it in this fashion. Take the chalk and mark everything as your back panel is and cut it. Remember, here I am not going to keep extra half inch extra for zipper here because on front panel this is folded from this side. Then cut it. After cutting, if you open it, you will get choli for front panel. You get 2 cholis. This is right cloth and this is the lining part. Here I keep this for the lining part. For the lower part of frock you require a long cloth, and after that just fold it. After folding, the cloth's width should be bust divided by 2 plus 10 inches. In my case it turns to be 22 inches. Okay, why I take 10 inches more? Because I want to make some pleats over here on the waist of frock. Okay, this is the measurement of main cloth, and you will measure your lining cloth in similar manner. Lengthwise your lower should be full length, required full length minus choli length, required full length minus choli length. In my case required full length is 22 inches minus choli 11 is equal to 11 inches. After that I require half inches on top for margin and 1 inches on bottom for margin. In total I require 1.5 inch more lengthwise. So whatever my required lower length is, you just plus 1.5 inch lengthwise. Okay, so cut it. Now I cut this lengthwise, in my case 12.5 inches, and widthwise I cut this 22 plus 22, in total 44 inches widthwise, and I have 2 panels of the same, like this is for the main cloth and this is for the lining cloth. with puff pleats on the top. Okay, puff sleeves from the top. So for this, in total lengthwise you require sleeve length plus 1.5 inch for the margin, and widthwise you require your required bust divided by 4 plus 1 inches. So this is for the one sleeve. This is folded from this side. Okay, and from here top till here for the shape of the sleeves, from top till here you will measure bust divided by 12 inches. Now mark it like this for the half, mark it straight for the half, and from here try to give a shape of half mountain like this. Okay, you are going to give a shape of half mountain in this fashion, and from here measure almost half inches, take a slant line. Okay, now just cut it. It means in total you require a long cloth. Fold it once and then twice. After folding a cloth twice, then you will measure all these. Now see, after cutting you get two sleeves like one, you get two sleeves like one and two.